Hello ladies and gents, and a very warm welcome back. It's Tony McStravick, and in the previous video what we've done, we actually assigned a domain name to our hosting account, and it was taking a few minutes or so, maybe 5 or 15 minutes for it to register with the account. Well, it didn't take as long as that. It took about maybe 8 minutes, and sure, when you're doing it yourself, if it takes 15, it's fine. No, it's normally 5 or 15 minutes. But how you will know that the domain name is then registered with your or is assigned to your account or to your cPanel is over in the left hand side here. You can see kingsvanremovals.com, so it will be yourname.com. okay, and once it's populated over here on the left hand side, we know that it's been assigned to our account, which means now we can go ahead and we can upload WordPress onto that domain name. So how we do that from here is that we go up here to the top left hand corner and we click on Cpanel, which is pretty much going to take us through to our back office. And I've said to you before is that you know, I use hardly anything in here. I like to keep everything simple. I'm not technically gifted. I'm a better marketer than I am at putting websites together, but I just wanted to put this together so it can give you a helping hand, because what you need to do is to be able to get down to the nuts and bolts of making money on the internet, and that's actually marketing your business, your product, and yourself. And there's not a better place to do that than from your own blog. Okay, so you can see here it says something. I've got simple script security updates. It's just because WordPress has just been upgraded, or at least a couple of months ago. I've upgraded most of my domains and my websites. There's one in particular because it's got a lot of plugins on it. It's going to take a bit of time, and I haven't really been bothered to do that yet, but it's not a great problem. So for yourself, what you need to do is you need to come down to Site Builders, where you can see Site Builders, okay, and we want to come to WordPress. We want to click on WordPress, and that will take us through so where we can assign a domain and upload WordPress to it. Okay, now I've obviously got domains here. I've got 2 Bluehost accounts, so when you get a little bit more experienced, you might want to be a bit organized. I have you know, various accounts for various things, but what you want to do is you want to come down here to the bottom where it says install. So we want to click on install, and it's going to take us through to the installation preferences. Okay, so you want it at 3.3.1. now that is the latest version of WordPress. It will always populate your first blog. Now, I'll be honest with you, my first blog, it was about maybe 7 or 8 months ago that I put my first blog together, 7 months ago. It was complete and utter garbage. It was just rubbish. But nevertheless, that's what will always populate. What we want to do is we want to go in and find yourdomain.com. You know, we said that we're putting a blog together for my brother, and I want to show you the process. So his was www.kingsvanremovals.com. so you know, where would you like your WordPress installed? Self-explanatory, yourdomain.com. You want to come down here to the advanced options, take out my blog, okay, and then you want to give your blog a name. So whatever your domain name is, .com. What are we going? We've got removals. Okay, so removals. So we've got Kingsvan Removals in there. You just want to put in whatever your domain name is, or whatever name you want to give your blog. Okay. Username. I'm just going to keep this at admin. Okay, let me pull that down. I want to keep this at admin. And you want to create a password. So I'm going to create a password here. Okay, and that'll be covered up, but create your password. I don't want the cash e-commerce, and I don't want the small biz theme, and I don't want that. Guys, you can play around with that, but I suggest, you know, don't bother with them. Then you want to come down and so where it says legal information, read the terms and conditions. I'm not going to open the terms and condition up because it's going to pull it's going to pull the page up a bit, and I don't want that because I've got my password covered here. So once you've read the terms and conditions, click I have read them, and you just go to complete. Okay, so now we have uploaded, WordPress onto our domain name, which is kingsremovals.com. We've got our username, which is admin, and then we've got our password, which I'll cover. Now I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next video, then what we're going to do, we're going to upload our theme. And I'm going to give you a couple of options, but I'm actually going to go with a paid theme, because if you're an internet marketer or a multi-level marketer, then you really don't. You can go with the free theme that I'll show you, which is Flexibility 3, and there's a tutorial for that. But look, we'll cover all that in the next video. I'll run through 2 or 3 options that you can go for those particular themes, and you can get free themes with WordPress. It's entirely up to yourself. But guys, up until this stage, what you've actually got, you've got your domain name. We've got it onto our server. And we've now uploaded WordPress onto our domain name. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video.